Welcome to my channel, Super Rare Coins. Today is best top 2 coins. Please don't skip this video, so let's get it started. The 1955 Pfennig F coin from West Germany, Bundesrepublik Deutschland, is a small but historically rich coin that emerged during a critical period of German economic recovery and post-war rebuilding. This coin represents one of the first issues from the newly established Federal Republic of Germany (FRG), founded in 1949 after World War II and the division of Germany into East and West. The year 1950 marks a crucial time in the country's monetary history, as the Deutschmark, introduced in 1948, was gaining stability and trust among the population. The 5 Pfennig coin was part of the new decimal system under the Deutschmark, where 100 Pfennig equaled 1 mark, and it served as a low-denomination unit essential for daily transactions, small purchases, and public services like transport and postage. The 1950 issue was among the earliest minted coins for the new republic, and the F mint mark indicates that it was struck at the Stuttgart Mint, one of several mints operating in post-war West Germany. The coin is made of copper-plated steel, which gives it a reddish-brown or golden appearance when uncirculated, though with time, circulation, and exposure to the elements, many examples take on a darker or more subdued patina. The use of steel as a core material reflects the economic and industrial conditions of the time, with copper plating used to enhance appearance and reduce corrosion. Physically, the coin has a diameter of 19.25 millimeters, a thickness of 1.69 millimeters, and a weight of approximately 2.0 grams. Its small, compact size made it practical for everyday use, and its magnetic core allowed it to be easily separated from non-magnetic coins, an advantage for vending machines and coin sorting technologies of the time. The obverse front of the coin features the denomination 5 prominently at the center, with the word PFENNIG written underneath, and the issuing country Federal Republic of Germany surrounding the edge in a circular pattern. The mint mark F is placed just beneath the central numeral. The font is bold and highly legible, a design choice aimed at practicality and clarity for all users, including the elderly and visually impaired. The reverse back of the coin depicts an oak seedling, symbolizing growth, regeneration, and renewal, a powerful metaphor for the German nation at that moment in history. The oak is a traditional German symbol of strength and endurance, and its use here carries strong nationalistic and restorative undertones. The simple, elegant design underscores the themes of rebirth and reconstruction following the devastation of World War II. The young oak sprouting from the ground reflects a hopeful future, aligned with the spirit of the Wirtschaftswunder economic miracle, which was beginning to take shape in the early 1950s as West Germany rapidly industrialized and improved its economic standing. The 1955 Pfennig coin is particularly interesting to collectors because it is one of the earliest coins minted under the post-war West German government. There are several mint marks for 1950 D, F, G, and J, each representing a different regional mint. The F mint, located in Stuttgart, produced millions of these coins, but due to circulation wear and losses over time, high-grade examples are increasingly sought after. While these coins are not rare in lower grades, uncirculated or brilliant examples with minimal handling marks can be more valuable and appreciated by numismatists, especially those interested in Cold War-era European coinage. Over time, this 5 Pfennig coin would be produced in various years until its final phase-out in the late 1990s, before the adoption of the euro in 2002. Although no longer legal tender, the coin remains a significant artifact of 20th-century European monetary history. It represents not just a denomination or medium of exchange, but a period in which a war-torn nation began to redefine itself economically, politically, and culturally. For historians, economists, and coin collectors alike, the 1950 F5 Pfennig coin is a tangible reminder of a new beginning, a small, round symbol of a country's recovery, unity, and determination in the face of immense adversity. Next, a French 5 centimes coin of 1968 is a historically significant and beautifully crafted small denomination coin from the Fifth French Republic, minted during a dynamic period in French history. This coin reflects the aesthetics, symbolism, and economic values of mid-20th century France. It was produced at the Monnaie de Paris Mint as part of the post-1960 decimal coinage system, introduced after the French currency reform that established the new franc nouveau, franc in 1960, where 100 old francs became 1 new franc. The 5 centimes denomination was one of the lowest in everyday circulation, intended primarily for making small transactions and providing change, especially useful in retail and transportation contexts at the time. The 1968 5 centimes coin is struck from aluminum bronze, an alloy composed mainly of copper with smaller amounts of aluminum, making it resistant to corrosion, lightweight, and bright golden yellow in appearance. This alloy allowed for a combination of durability and economy. In minting, the coin has a diameter of 19 millimeters, a thickness of around 1.17 millimeters, and a weight of approximately 3 grams. Its round shape and smooth edge make it simple yet elegant in hand. Over time, the aluminum-bronze surface of these coins that can develop a patina, darkening slightly due to oxidation, especially if left exposed to the air. On the obverse front of the coin is a classic profile of Marianne, the national symbol of France, who represents the French Republic and the ideals of liberty and reason. She is shown in left-facing profile, wearing the Phrygian cap, a symbol deeply associated with freedom and revolution since the late 18th century. This image of Marianne was originally designed by Oscar Rodi and later adapted for modern coinage by Lucien Bézer. Surrounding her portrait is the denoting the issuing authority and reinforcing the republican identity of the French state. The reverse back of the coin is intricately designed with the denomination 5 centimes boldly centered and flanked by elegant natural imagery. An olive branch on one side and a wheat stalk on the other. These elements are symbolic. The olive branch stands for peace, while the wheat stalk represents agricultural prosperity and nourishment. This agricultural motif ties into France's long-standing importance as a farming nation. Above the value is the iconic French national motto, liberty, equality, fraternity, a phrase born of the French Revolution and enshrined in French culture and governance. Below the denomination is the mint year 1968, and next to it often appears a mint mark or privy mark, identifying the mint director or mint workshop at the time. The year 1968 was notable in French history due to significant civil unrest, mass protests, and student strikes, known as Mai 68, which challenged traditional values and government authority. While the coin itself was not a commemorative issue, its production during this turbulent year adds a historical depth for collectors and historians. Despite its small face value, the 5 centimes coin was a vital part of everyday life, commonly used for small purchases, public transport, and vending machines. From a numismatic perspective, the 1968 5 centimes coin is relatively common, with high mintage numbers, meaning it's usually affordable and accessible for collectors of 20th century European currency. However, specimens in uncirculated or mint state condition are less common and more desirable, especially those with crisp details and original luster. The design itself remained unchanged for many years, adding to its visual consistency across different mint years. These coins are no longer legal tender. As France transitioned to the euro in 2002, all denominations in francs, including the 5 centimes coin, were officially withdrawn and demonetized. However, the coin lives on in private collections, historical references, and as a tangible reminder of pre-euro France. It holds cultural, historical, and aesthetic value, representing not just currency, but an era of transformation in French society, politics, and economy. Whether part of a collector's set or studied for its artistic and historical qualities, the 1968 French 5 centimes coin remains a fine example of functional yet meaningful numismatic design from modern France. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe my channel for more videos.